Hey guys, this is gonna be my last video on Modern Warfare because usually all my Call of Duty videos underperform. So we're gonna have a little more talk show style. Someone commented that I should have more guests on than we had today. We had our little retirement buddy we forgot to make a video for. Sorry, Orangy. Winter just passed. Holy crap, I'm already out of breath. But Orangy, we're kind of a little too late about making the retirement video. But it might be coming soon. It's gotta be winter though. Gotta get a nice good amount of snow, lay them down. Hey, at least the body pillow ain't anime. I would have a laugh track, but we all know Lily Singh's laugh track is at gunpoint. So Orangy, how you feeling today? Nice and chipper? I guess I just woke him up rudely. Well, yes, there are birds chirping somewhat, but there's been a lot less lately. I think it's because the bugs have been eating them. I don't know. I have a new reversal on that. But now we're going to be talking about how I feel about these DLC weapons, because everything else in Modern Warfare has not really had an impact on me. I don't give a crap about the maps because they're not good, and the remakes are even crap. Also, I need to unfold my freaking sweater. I don't know how I'm going to use Shanka because my freaking hair is long now. Pretty good. You got a whole different craft going on. Other than that, I probably just gave up a quick blazing about the other 3 game modes. Spec Ops is crap, bots too hard, maps suck, there's only 6. And then you got the campaign, didn't touch it, it's racist. And then Warzone, we all know everybody hates that. So let's go to the only thing that did touch me somewhere. That isn't someone else's uncle. So, Orangy, how would you like me to start? I'm going to start as I usually do. We got a little paper right here. Let's start with our assault rifles. He's not exactly the keenest about Call of Duty. I think he played Tekken. The oddest thing, not to be racial, but Tekken has a lot of black fans. It seems to be like their main type of game. Because, holy crap, I just tried looking up reasons why Tekken 7 sucks because I heard it on the 4th Snake, and I'm kind of thinking, how bad is this game that he won't even make a video about it? It must be terrible. Oh, I didn't get my nose. So I looked it up and I didn't really get much. But I'll tell you that Tekken 7 might not be that good because everybody hates it. So, but I saw that one review and they were talking about how Tekken 3 is good. So, Orangy, have you ever played a Tekken game? Or Tekken 3? No. You played Tekken 3 and Tekken Tournament 1? Huh. I don't know. He actually plays Tekken. How do you recommend to be Tekken 3? I didn't know it was that good of a game. It's a pretty good game. Okay, I'll try that. I'll go try Tekken one time, but I know it's not going to be today or this week. But let's get to what we came here for, everybody. Other than this nice chatter talk we're having with our guest, Orangy. His name's could be spelled right in the freaking title, I'll tell you that. Don't get it confused. So we're going to start with these really crappy assault, just assault rifles. And the TAR-21's the first one. The one everybody wanted. Actually, when we first heard DLC 1, it would have been TAR-21 the Vector, and that was it. But before we smash our hopes and dreams, let's go with the good rifles. The TAR-21 is actually pretty good. It's like the M4 but with less variety. It was going to have a 60 round 9mm drum, but that never came to the game. I would have actually loved it. I got my hair a little long, and my hairstyle I usually brush my hair with is not really working because my curly hair is kind of kicking in. But yeah, the TAR-21's not really that unique. The iron sets are kind of iffy at some points, and it only has a 50 round mag at most. But then we're going to go to the SIG 5.56. Probably the best DLC rifle. This thing's just a better M4, and it's basically great. You got all the good iron sets too. It's also like the SWAT 5.56, but not a 3 round burst. And it kind of weird, Orangy, that after like World War II, everybody wanted a year 2 of a game. Because I remember when BO4 was done, people were chanting for year 2, never came. We wanted a year 2 for Modern Warfare, never came. And I'm pretty sure we wanted a year 2 for Call of Duty Cold War. That one's not coming. I feel that because they literally over here talking about getting Treyarch to just make zombies for Vanguard. I'm like, that's kind of yikesy, but I don't think Treyarch Zombies has been good since like Black Ops 1 in my case, like Black Ops 4. I like the fact they had bots and a lot of base maps, but you just can't beat World of War or Black Ops 1. Ain't that right, Orangy? Actually, Black Ops 2 is pretty good too. But the next rifle. The Galil Ace. This thing is literally butt cheeks. The worst DLC rifle, not even the worst rifle in the game. It's even beamed by the Odin, and that thing only goes up to 30. Who would have known? How crappy do you think that rifle is? Okay, dang, I didn't mean for that type of language on this show. And that's pretty terrible. Who would have known? Thing goes up to 45 rounds. Probably one of the lowest in the DLC category until like our next two. But yeah, the modern sights are terrible. Heck of a bee, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Damn, man. So, Orangy, how do you think you would even play with that? You don't play games that much, I'll tell you that. I think when you played Tekken, I was probably really young. Man, kind of old though. That's why he's in retirement. Hey, luckily I got that other pillow. I'm not giving him a name. I'm not even giving him a personality. It's an it now. I'm laying on it all night. That man used to be my freaking back support when I played Call of Duty since like Call of Duty World War II, wasn't it? Yeah. All the way from like 2017. I kind of forgot how I got World War II, but I'm glad I got it. Because that reinvigorated my thing in Call of Duty. I have a weird love relationship with it. And my feet are hairy. So let's go to AN94. This thing is subpar. I would say it's pretty good in some cases. Other times it's not. It's a really good, inconsistent gun. Inconsistent, probably. It's odd to say. This video should be like half an hour. Okay, then the ASVAL. This thing only goes up to 30. It's going to be like the third rifle that has 20 rounds. And it's actually pretty good. It just has a problem with ammo capacity and consistency with the damage with the fire rate. But wait for a little talking session. Orangy, how do you think, how many people do you think I should get, how many subscribers do you think I deserve? That's pretty good. 1,500. That's good for like a small channel, but that might be perfect for me. I get enough motivation to make videos and I don't have to feel bad about it. I only get like one comment per video and I wish I got more engagement. It's pretty nice though. I kind of wish I had my own vlog somewhere. The only other place is Instagram, and no one ever talks to me there except for people I actually know in person. So we're going to go to the SMGs, and how do you feel about them? I will tell you the worst thing about Modern Warfare 4's SMGs, complete crap. All the DLC ones are terrible. So we're going to go into a whole weapon category of crap. We're going to go over the LWRC 45. I gave it 45 because they actually use 45 in the game. It's weird yet there's no one DLC SMG that has 30 rounds or above. It's always 25 and below. 25 to 20. Holy crap, garbage. Hey, the Striker, or in this case the LWRC, let's just call it the Striker, that's easier. That thing is actually pretty strong and somewhat consistent, but it has a really slow reload speed, and that crap just makes, it's not a good day for everybody. Oh, really? Oh, dang. Man got a 9 streak with it. The highest I ever got was like 4, and then the skill-based matchmaking kicked in, and that guy spawned behind me. Yeah, but the Vector is next. I actually love the Vector since Black Ops 2. I actually played with it. In Black Ops 2, that crap is overpowered. Okay, man, we're not mentioning Jimmy here. Yeah, Chaos, we're not mentioning him. Orange, I don't know why you brought that up. But other than that, the Vector's been horribly nerfed. 25 rounds to 40 to freaking, I think, 12 or 15. It's just crap old. I remember Black Ops 2, it had 36 rounds go up to 48. It could have been 54 if it was correct, but this is Black Ops 2 and it makes it overpowered. At that point, it's just a Modern Warfare 2 gun. Oh, y'all, if you're worried about what freaking Orange is talking about, I'm getting to it. Jimmy from Chaos is basically the king of, like, unpopular opinions. Man literally says stuff in Call of Duty that people just look at him weird about. Okay, the APC-9. Let's go to this one. When they first leaked in the files, people thought it was the Vector, and then someone was like, oh, it's not the Vector, or yeah, it's probably the Vector. It came out, and it's just a worse version of the Vector. Why even get that gun anyways? You already got the Vector, and now you get a worse one. It's less consistent, has a lot more recoil, and it shoots slower, surprisingly. And then there's a Scorpion Evo, this piece of crap from BO2. Actually, I don't even care about it. But I'm still kind of disappointed how they brought it back. You bring back a gun that won the one Call of Duty game and it's crap. It shoots pretty quick, way too freaking quick. I kind of wish it had 30 rounds and actually shot like 760 rounds per minute and not 12,000 like PPSH. But yeah, all these guns have a hollow point feature, except for the APC-9, and it freaking sucks. Yeah, exactly. APC-9. Hey, yeah, I got it. The APC-9 seems to just not have that. Okay, before we go on to the shotguns, have y'all ever played Battlefield? I only played Battlefield 1. Oh, you never played Battlefield? Dang. I kind of wish I could get a Battlefield 4, but I think the shotguns in that game is just going to make me feel kind of antsy. Now, what about it? The freaking shells aren't realistic. They're like really tiny. They're like normal size shotguns, but you load in 22 size shells. Why even call it a shotgun? At that point, it's just a caliber with a pump. I actually like Battlefield 1. I kind of want to get Battlefield 5, but everybody's saying, oh, this is the worst Battlefield game ever. I can understand just from the trailer, because what women fought in World War II? Probably the only ones was in France and Russia, and that was it. Oh, and just on that topic, the M26 mask from freaking Battlefields in this game. Actually, I was thinking, hey, if you notice that Cold War and Modern Warfare 4 seem to have a lot of Battlefield guns in them. Perplexing, ain't it? This thing's a piece of crap. It has 8 rounds instead of 6, but holy crap. Just with this, it's hard to move around, even though it's kind of quick, but you turn around 3 times when it would usually take you once. And that gun is just terrible. Terrible. I'm pretty sure when that thing was done, they just called it mini brecci because it barely did any mini damage. Ain't that right? I wonder if I can, like, edit in some, like applause, but I don't have a crowd. I'd probably just get 3 people to start clapping. Okay, and then there's the AA-12. This one's automatic. I remember the first time it came out, it was overpowered as crap. You can actually just go in hardcore. Everybody's dead. You just shoot in an area and everybody's dead. But you better hope they don't have an AA-12 or a rifle that just gets you through the wall like that freaking ASVAL glitch with the freaking VSS mag on it. The AA-12 was overpowered. They nerfed it, and it's somewhat good. I'm kind of running slow on the steam about this topic. So, Orangy, how was your day? Actually, I already asked that. What? Yeah, I know I'm running out of lines. I didn't make a script. I didn't really think that much for it. I'm just going with the flow, you know? I don't know what you're saying. You're saying I don't work hard enough, or do I, like, barely work? I know I barely work, but I just kind of wish I was more consistent. I try to think about pushing myself. You know, think it's at the battle. I made 4 videos in one day and I still feel like crap about it. I just can't get, I wanted 5 likes on that one thing and I was actually kind of sad about it. Only got 1. And I had that one video just ready to go. I'll tell you that. I got it. Orange, I'll get along. Yeah, we're going to go with the LMGs. The G36C, it's fine. It has a place. You have a 30 round mag and that's it. It's like a rifle somewhat, and you have 100 rounds at base. So it's like Modern Warfare 3 but crappier. The M249, I didn't unlock it in multiplayer, but it is a pretty good gun, I'll give you that. It's a fast mags option, which is a 60 and a 200 round mag. I think the time I'm opening this up, it looks like I'm having a staring contest with my camera. The Stunner 96, this one's really good, I'll tell you that. There's 2 types of barrels. There's like the normal ones and the adverse barrels, which actually increase your fire rate. I'll tell you, that gun is not as good until you get an adverse barrel on it. It makes it fantastic, I'll tell you that. And the SIG MG338. I probably should have slept last night. This gun's actually somewhat good. It shoots slow, but it does a lot of damage. It's basically the freaking LWRC-45 of the LMGs. The Striker of the LMGs. Okay, let's go to our marksman rifles. We got 3 Orangy. You don't need to talk about having a 4th. We were going to talk about G28 coming in the game, but it never did. I kind of do want the MR36 to come back from Ghosts. You got the crossbow, which is freaking overpowered. No, I think it was underpowered. Yeah, it's kind of mixed. It takes skill and precision, but it can be overpowered. But sometimes you get hit markers and it's not worth it. So we call it as underpowered. The SKS is actually the one I want to say was overpowered. It goes up to 30 rounds, beats out the M14 and every other marksman rifle. It can also be pretty accurate, ain't that right? The R700, that one just inconsistent. I kind of wanted it to be good, like the first week it came out. I remember when that thing straight came out, you could literally beam people with it. Even in Warzone, they said it was hit scan. I'm like, neat. Other than that, that was boring. The next section got definitely be better because I have a lot to say about this one. I know they just added the Call of Duty Mobile. I play that game, and I do. My phone isn't freaking dead. I got it on 35 when I started recording. Please don't tell me it's dead. Okay, the snipers. We got the Bear 20mm. I'm checking real quick. Okay, it's going. We're fine, everybody. No camera issues. The camera's fine. We got the battery power. Don't freaking scare me like that. No, I think I scared myself. Sorry, Orangy. The Bear 20mm. I actually love this gun. I just wish it performed better and had iron sights. Because that's literally the problem. Actually, probably an X10 might be pretty good. I think I just heard something. So what we're hearing other than that loud grasshopper outside, it's actually pretty good. It's really consistent. It's actually always a one shot. It's like the X50 but not bolt action, and it's like kind of a non-Dragunov. It's a pretty good gun. It's got a lot of recoil though, so you can't really land a second shot until your recoil is over. Oh, unless you're lucky with it and are really good to drag. It's got 5 rounds and it's a stronger version of the Barrett. Hey, it's definitely no, it's like my freaking nose. It's definitely the Barrett from Cold War. That thing's garbage. It's 5 rounds, 50 BMG, and it shoots 22s. That's how it be. You think I'm loud enough or quiet, or am I too quiet? It definitely picks up on my audio. I know this. Yeah, the M82 and freaking Cold War is crap. I'll tell you that. It still is. I think they actually slowed down the fire rate from 200 to 80. I'm like, that's freaking stupid. But we're going to get to our last section pretty soon, but let's ask Orangy 2 questions real quick. Or be quick questions. So, Orangy, it's been like I think it's been a year since your retirement. How are you exactly feeling about it? I think he likes it. Uh-huh. It's kind of lonely, I know. Retirement can be like that sometimes. People get Alzheimer's, some people just die, shoot themselves. It's kind of sad, but just try winging it out. I'll try hanging out with you more often. I was gonna have Westy as a guest on this show, but he's in someone else's room, and it'd make this whole situation cooler. Yeah, no applause, because I'm not literally saying with a gun. But yeah. What else? What other question? No. Oh, I'm asking you questions. Crap. Yeah, it is pretty good weather actually. I remember last week it was freaking amazing. I walked outside and that was nice and cool. You should have seen that. Hey, he feels it. I think he goes out when I'm like indoors. I go down in the kitchen, start eating. This man walks out the door. He's like, feels great. Oh, actually, what's your favorite type of flower? Of course it's an orange one. I mean, like, what type of orange one? Oh, I like them. Sunny roses. Good. Now let's go finish off this video before someone falls asleep listening to it. Let's go to the final pistol areas. The M9. I was hyped when this thing was coming for some odd reason. I was actually hyped to see original Modern Warfare guns come back. But that's freaking boring anyways. So, the M9, when it first came to Season 3, that thing was broken. Like, that thing would legit kill people, like, from across the map if you had the burst operator thing. And people were complaining about it being a Kimbo. And I'm like, I didn't even know you could akimbo in this game yet. But before that, you couldn't akimbo. And then akimbo snake shots also were bred from the same demon in that same season. Which was hilarious. So you just got like 2 or 3 akimbos that were broken. But then they nerfed it and it doesn't just perform the same anymore. Yep. It only goes up to 27, which is also disappointing. Cold War fixed that by getting it up to 30. Why not, Orangy? They did it in Modern Warfare 2. They could do it now. Why don't they have a replica that has 60 rounds? That'd be freaking awesome. Actually, in the Fallout mod, you can only get up to 33. Hey, when you do want to increase, it takes 3. Actually, in Black Ops 4, there was like an RK7 replica that had it up to 36. Everything is in 3s because it's a 3-round burst. I don't care what you say about that. I didn't remember a 4-round burst pistol. Okay, to the macro. Let's finish this video. Holy crap, this table's sticky. Yeah, the macro. They call it the Psychop. Actually, before it even came out, I saw like animations for it. I'm like, that's gonna be a pistol in Cold War. It wasn't, and I felt like crap. It's 3 pistols, not 5. There was no C50, there was no C75, and no Makarov. That is dumb. Where did the variety go? But yeah, when the Psychop came in the game, and it was broken like usual, and then they fixed it somewhat. It's still pretty overpowered, I'll tell you that. But the thing that freaking broke it was the thing that breaks every other gun. Because if you have extended mags on some certain weapons, they don't give you your freaking all your ammo back when you resupply with a freaking scavenger. Oh, you didn't hear that? Freaking Infinity War broke it. And that's why Sledgehammer's the Chad studio. They're gonna be carrying everybody. Infinity War and trailer are just crap. At this point, just kick them out and replace them with Raven and BNX or something. I need to go write that down someday. But yeah, this could be my last video about Modern Warfare. Orangy, I can't keep this up. They're literally just killing my channel because of it. Dude, I just told you. I make Call of Duty videos and I get freaking... No one watches it. They just go, oh, it's Call of Duty. Who cares? I got better sources anyways. When I make my more original content, it gets a lot of views. I'm proud of that. I even re-uploaded a song from Liquid Richard. That thing got 268 views. At the moment of this recording. I'll tell you, it's like August 30th, I think. Oh, crap, is it Monday? Oh, I think I've been sleeping in too long. I'm just waiting for the freaking beta to come out so I can make a nice video. I made a stories of the Cold War beta. It was actually really fun. And the game sucked. Why even have skill-based matchmaking? That's freaking key. I mean, terrible. Terrible. Okay, well, thanks for having you on. You got that little cover on you. Thanks for watching. I'd like to thank you for coming over and watch my video. I think I probably should have turned the lights on, but see ya.